feel this issue is stressing you and affecting your emotional health?
Yes. Very much. I feel like I've aged 10 years.
I know I have.
I mean, I'm stressed out to the point where, 2 years ago I had an episode with my heart, a heart attack. I was in the hospital from it. But I had no blockage,
stress.
No damage to my heart, luckily. No reason for it other than stress.
Are there any other particular stressors that you can name? Such as you mentioned you were concerned about the school.
Well, the school, definitely.
Our drinking water, we can't even take a shower. And then all those kids out there, they could be drinking water. We don't know if they're drinking that kind of water or not. We know we're not. We had, a lady came in and brought us some water and everything, like to help out with the, water situation. But many people, their pets, didn't have a choice, because they didn't buy water.
Her cat dropped dead. The neighbor's dog
Not
dropped
my
dead.
cat.
No, my mom's cat. And it drank that water. And it was stiff so fast after it died. I've never experienced a dead animal getting stiff that fast. That struck me very strange.
My dad was stiff before he was dead, before he stopped breathing. And that bag of ashes is this big. It's
I can't
huge.
understand that.
Yeah. Everybody else fits in an urn.
What's up with that?
I don't understand if he didn't burn or what's up. I don't know.
I don't know what he...
It's just a lot of unanswered questions. And a lot of lying going on. A lot of propaganda about that this is safe. Because they're exempt from the Clean Air and the Clean Water Act. And there are no regulations on the drilling. So they're running rampant through. And they run all times of the night just to get it done. They do a lot of sneaking around. A lot of dumping stuff in the creeks and stuff at night.
Yeah, I could see because there was only one way out. Is this way. And when they come out of where the wells are drilled with their tanker trucks and go that way, they're going to the lake.
There's no other way out. There's no other exit.
No. So
they
make
just
trips
because it's late at night.
Well,
she works the late shift.
Yeah. So I come home late at night and I can see it.
Yeah. You can see them going over to the well and going up
Going
that
to
way.
The lake and coming back, filling up, going to the lake, dumping it in the lake. And then you see all the fish trucks going up, restocking because all the fish are dying.
Then they put a do not order eat on the fish and everything, but they're back up there. They're all fishing again. So, the county commissioners own the park, and they're the ones that want to turn this into the energy capital of the East. I say change it from Washington County to Frackville County, and we're Frackville, Frackville, PA, because they fracked us to death. They're trying to anyway, and if we still wouldn't have known about the water. They weren't going to tell us and everything. I just told the man that I demanded it, that he come here and test the water. Because my father had died.
I thought I had the swine flu.
And it took me 9 months to figure out what the heck happened to my father. And they had the nerve to think that I was poisoning him, when really it was Ranger Atlas that had tainted the water that we were using for tea and drinking. And he had to drink over almost a liter of water a day because he had an indwelling catheter. So the man was pickled before he was dead. And she should not have had to see that. None of us should have. I've seen people after they've died. I've been with people when they've died. But I haven't ever seen anybody so hard and so cold 3 or 4 days before they were dead. It just doesn't add up. There are a lot of unanswered questions.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Is there anything else that you'd like to say?
I'd appreciate, they say that the reasons why that there are no environmental problems with the drilling, well, the reason why there aren't any environmental problems is because they just haven't been researched. So I wish you guys lots of luck and hope you can help us out because there's a problem. We got a problem down here. Yeah.
We see it, absolutely.
Yeah, we do. So I appreciate your attention and tell Professor Volz that I thank him. And I'm just a layman, and it kind of makes sense to me, but I don't know enough about the chemicals to know exactly what those do.
Well, it's your community. We need you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.
Is there anybody else that you think I should talk to in the neighborhood? I was going to go up the hill and talk to...
Yeah, that's him right up there. He's one of the good guys. He's the one that has the well that was fractured. And
Ah.
he has the sand in the hot tub and saves some of the sand in that. He'd probably be able to test in that and make sure, because they say that they use, or the DEP people told me that they use a round sand for fracking. And it's like, you know, a different
Interesting.
color.
Mm-hmm.
And the regular sand is jaggedy particles
Mm-hmm.
and that from just regular sand. So that might be of help to you too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he's got the sand.
I'll take some pictures. That'd be
Okay.
great.
That'd be great. He'll probably even give you some.
That'd be real great.
Yeah, he's got some in a cup, he said, and everything. He's a good guy, and he has teenage kids. So, you know, well, they're not really teenagers anymore. One of them is, and one of them isn't. You know, he was between a rock and a hard place because they were trying to help him out by replacing appliances and things. So they were working with him and everything, but they weren't allowed to talk to us. There was nothing he could do. But the people over the hill could have done something.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that leased the land, and they knew their water was bad, and they're all related up there, and they did not tell us. And I just think that's a disgrace.
Yeah.
That's morally wrong. And what Range and Atlas did, because they knew the water was bad, is criminal. That's malicious criminal intent to injure. You know, I really believe it is. And they need to be stopped. They need to disclose what chemicals are in that Halliburton method and everything, because this has become Halliburton Holla.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've got the frac hack, the frac shack down the road, and yeah, you know, it's just, they've taken over, and we have no say. So it used to be a beautiful place here. I used to run the wood line and that and everything, and now you can't even let the kids in the woods because you don't know who's in there. And that, you know,
Yeah.
and they used to go down and play in the creek and stuff, and they can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And so it's a big change. It's not. It's, and as a matter
Not
of
like
fact,
it used to be.
we went out of town for her mother's funeral. She was 108 when she passed away.
Wow.
And we went to Virginia, and it's in the city, and we could actually, our legs weren't heavy, we could breathe, and that's in the city of Petersburg, Virginia. You know, that's like outside of Richmond.
Yeah.
And we could breathe better out there than we could here in the country.
Huh.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
That's why we moved out here. That's why we live here.
Yeah.
They weren't invited by us, so why should we suffer? And why should they make money on the backs of our dead pets, our dead people, and our poisoned land? It's just not fair. It's a violation of our civil rights, and it's wrong. But we need proof, and nobody else will research it, because the only people that were interested to research it were the people making money from it. Man, I appreciate your ears, because God doesn't take dollars to hear prayers either. So thank you for listening to us.
Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Edna.
You're welcome.